Hello everyone, greetings once again. This is Moments of Reality with Tamara Chiamade. We are still dealing on the topic. This is another series. We are still dealing on the topic different purpose, different timing. Now, we'll discover that a lot of people get to their place of fulfillment or success at a time that is not the proper time for them to get there. It seems as if they were delayed, or some even never got there at all in life. Some never got there, get to that purpose or get to that place of fulfillment at the peak that they've always wanted to get to. So today we are going to look at the causes or the mistakes, the errors, the blunders committed that led to such delay or inability to fulfill their purpose or to get there on time. Now, one of the mistakes is this: misplacement of priority and lack of clarity of purpose. Misplacement of priority. You know, like we say, there is a waiting period for every individual when it comes to destiny fulfillment. There is always a time of incubation, a time of preparation, a time that you need to equip yourself, you need to get skills that will help you. Now, at that period, so many people do not utilize it. So many people misplace their priority. You know, when you're supposed to be in a particular thing to help yourself, you discover that some people will be using that time to pursue shadows. They will pursue shadows, things that are not relevant, things that will not even contribute to the betterment of their destiny, things that will not add anything. I usually tell people that if this thing is not in your direction, if this thing is not heading to your direction, do not give it attention. Do not give it attention. For instance, you will see some young men, when they are supposed to build capacity, when they're supposed to get skills, to train themselves, to equip themselves for the future as a future husband, a future CEO, or whatever they want to become in life, you will discover that they will use that time, misplace priority. They will use that time to be looking for a lady they will hook up with, a lady they will get into a relationship with, when it is not the appropriate time. There is time for everything. A time to sow and a time to reap. A time to plant and a time to harvest. So misplacement of priority has caused a lot of issues when it comes to destiny fulfillment. What are you feeding yourself with? What are you engaging yourself with at that waiting period? What are your top priorities? What are you feeding your destiny with? What are your top priorities? What are the things, the activities you engage yourself into? Are you after getting into a relationship with a lady or with a guy? You discover that some ladies, they don't even equip themselves. They have this mindset that is all about marriage. They have this understanding, this mentality that I am a full grown up lady, I am beautiful, I am tall, I am this and that, I am educated. Okay, I'm not waiting for a guy, one rich guy somewhere that gets married to me or I will get into a relationship with. That is all they care. It is a misplacement of priority. That should not be your major priority in life. You need to set goals for yourself. You need to map out things that you want to achieve, even as a single person. You don't have to wait for marriage. You don't have to wait for marriage. Misplacement of priority. Young boys, they use the money they are supposed to build themselves, the money they are supposed to use to equip their, maybe boost their business, they will use it to be chasing girls, spending on girls. Misplacement of priority. This is one of the things that is causing delay in destiny fulfillment. Now, the next one is lack of clarity of purpose. Clarity of purpose. I know in life, especially we as youth, I've been there, I've engaged. There was a time, if there's any skill, I would rush. I would rush to grab that skill. Fashion, this, that, business. Yes, we've been there. We've engaged into several businesses. We've engaged into several things. And I've come to realize, if that thing is not heading to your direction, do not give it attention. There is always a period you'll be so disorganized. There is always a period you don't even know what you want. You don't even know where you're heading to. You see someone heading to Abuja that is supposed to be in Abuja, you're heading to Abuja. So there is always that period. But we've come a long way. There is a period that we need to be clarified of our purpose, where we are heading to. clarity of purpose, lack of clarity of purpose. What is my purpose? The time you need to sit yourself down, you need to analyze, you need to think. You need to look at yourself. What am I good at? What are the things I love doing? What are the things that I can do even when I'm sleeping? If someone wakes me up, that particular thing I can do with ease. Where am I heading to? If I'm heading to this particular direction, then I need to equip myself with so skills, with so knowledge. Lack of clarity on purpose. What is your purpose? What are you destined to be? Where are you heading to? These are the things that will help you. You need to be clarified. You need to be clarified of where you're going to. When you talk about clarity of purpose, it's all about knowing exactly what it is that you want. Knowing exactly where you're heading to. Are you getting me? So it is having a complete, clear and detailed goal. This is my goal. This is who I am, who I've been called. I want to become. This is where I'm heading to. This is my purpose. This is where I have been called to function. Having a detailed goal, clarification of where you are heading to. So these are some of the errors we commit, some of the mistakes we make that causes us to arrive at our destination or at the place of success late or never get there at all. Misplacements of priority, lack of clarity of purpose. So I don't know where you have fallen. I don't know which part you fell into. I don't know which area you are still struggling with at this particular point in your life. So it's a time for you to sit up. It's a time for you to set your priorities right. Those things, I call them chaff. Those things, distractions, those things that are not part of your direction, do not give them attention. How am I going to put it? Just do away with those things. There are some skills that you don't need for you to fulfill your purpose. It's not every skill you see online, everything you see online, you rush it. Is it heading? Is it pointing to your destination? So do away with distractions. Have a complete, detailed clarification of your goal, of your purpose, of where you're heading to. Take away distractions. Stop misplacing your priorities. Do the first thing first, pursue the first thing first, take away distractions. And you will see that in less than no time, you are going to be there. That place you've always wanted to get to. That place of success. It's just a matter of time. Misplacement of priority, take it away. Lack of clarity of purpose, take it away. Try to get clarity of your purpose, of where you are heading to, and you will see yourself doing better than you are doing right now. God bless you. Once again, thank you for listening. Please do well to subscribe to our channel, do well to share, and God bless you. Thank you very much. I love you.